So we're in the Rani Admirals Club enjoying the free drinks and food. And this is Peru. We're in Lima. We very nearly missed our flight, ended up taking a golf cart in Miami between the gates. Last one's on the plane, but we made it. We're here. Well, we made it to the hotel. The Uber ride was pretty interesting. We waited for how long? Like 30 minutes.
Apparently in Peru they get out and meet you at the airport door.
Our driver didn't speak any English, we didn't speak any Spanish, so Donna was communicating with him via Google Translate. But we're here. Cocoa leaf that's supposed to help with altitude sickness. What's it taste like? So we're in Cusco, which is at 11,000 feet up. They recommend you take it easy when you're in Cusco because of the altitude to get used to it. So, you know, we had a 3-hour nap to comply. And now we're checking out the city. We're at the next hotel now and we're trying the famous cocoa tea.
Cocoa tea.
Cocoa tea.
It's leaves with a cocoa about.
Yes. And completely legal.
And there's no Pokemon stops here. We may have to move.
So what's the verdict on cocoa tea? Okay, before we make it messy, let's take a look at the room we're staying in Valle Sagrado. On points for free, should add, because this is a $400 a night room. This is the room itself. There's a nice bed, and TV and so forth. When you're traveling, you might have a lot of stuff, so it's very important that you have your own walk-in closet, as you can see here. And then the little living area here, very nice. We also have our own private little garden back here, which has a little chaise lounge, nice seat, and pretty incredible back garden. So not bad for staying on points. We're taking a private car today to do some sights around the Sacred Valley, but we're currently stuck in, where are we? Manas or Moray?
Moray?
Moray, I think, behind this truck that seems to not be able to get through the narrow streets. Okay, we made it out of the town and now we're in our first stop, Moray. Next stop, the Salt Flats, which really very cool. So this is Ollantaytambo, and it's a massive Inca terrace, which I'm going to climb to the top of. I don't know about you, but when I'm climbing up hundreds of stairs at ancient Incan ruins, I prefer not to do it at high altitude, you know, preferably. But it's okay. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. Made it to the top, at least as high as I think they let us go. Pretty good view from up here. So after a hard day of sightseeing, we're going to have a massage. I've never actually had a massage before, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So we're coming back from the spa treatment now. My two biggest fears going into the spa was one, boredom, definitely boredom, like 90 minutes, that's a long time. And two, they were going to touch my feet. It wasn't boring, it's actually really nice and relaxing. But boy, did they touch our feet a lot. A lot. Next stop on our tour of Inca ruins, Chinchero. Climbing back up this hill at high altitude is not recommended. This is actually the highest elevation we've been, 12,300 feet, which probably explains why we're so out of breath. Next up, Pisac. Pisac? Pisac? Something like that. I've walked all the way around the mountain now to these ruins behind me. Absolutely spectacular view. This is one of the most scenic hikes I've ever done. It's incredible. So today is the day. You can't come to Peru and not go to Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu. So getting here is like really super difficult. First of all, we had to buy tickets, and turns out they only sell 2,500 tickets a day, which we didn't know. We had pre-booked. When we did eventually book on the website, it wouldn't let us pay on the website, so we had to print out our ticket and go to a bank to to pay for it. And then to get the train here, we had to buy those tickets online and pay for them online, and then go to the train station in advance to be issued the tickets, which, by the way, cost $350 for the two of us. Yeah, that's right, $350. So our journey does come with an in-flight meal, an in-train meal of hot cheese sandwich and some fruit, and of course, good old cocoa tea. A little bus ride now to take us the rest of the way. Another $50. Donna is so concerned about that bus ride, which was pretty scary, that she's considering hiking down. Donna is considering hiking. And this is it, Machu Picchu.
There's multiple reports of buses falling over. Passengers bus falls from cliff in Peru on the way to Machu Picchu, killing 10 people and injuring 16 others. The bus fell over 60 feet over into the river, at least 17 dead. 2 buses crashed in southern Peru. No, this is all around here.
So I guess we're hiking. Okay. No one told us it was going to rain here. What the heck? Nobody told us it was going to rain here. Taking shelter. Well, this truly sucks. It's pouring with rain, and I think we're going to have to try and figure out how we get back down at this point. Well, we're now taking shelter under here, waiting for the line for the bus to die down a little bit and see if we can get back down the mountain. It's still raining. Well, Donna had a few whiskies, and that gave us some courage to get on the bus, and we took the bus down. We are soaked through, waiting at the train station now to take us back. It's so cold. We hopped on a flight from Cusco and we're back in Lima now, and we've got a few hours before our flight home, so we're going to check it out. First stop, brewery. You just cannot come into any park in Lima and not see everybody playing Pokemon Go. So that's about it from our trip for Peru. It's been a fantastic week. Cheers! Cheers.